They say there's something roaming America's backwoods, something that walks upright, stands over 7 feet tall, and looks like a cross between a wolf and a man. With glowing eyes, sharp claws, and an air of unsettling intelligence, it's no fairy tale or Hollywood monster. Thousands claim to have seen it with their own eyes. They call it the Dogman. While skeptics dismiss these reports as misidentifications, folklore, or outright hoaxes, the sheer volume and similarity of encounters beg a deeper look. So what is this creature? Where did these stories begin? And could something unknown really be stalking the woods of North America? Today, we're diving into ancient legends, modern sightings, chilling recordings, and even whispers of government secrets, all to answer one chilling question: is the Dogman real? The concept of a man-wolf hybrid is older than the United States itself. Across indigenous cultures of North America, tales of upright canines go back centuries. The Navajo speak of skinwalkers, humans who, through dark rituals, transform into animals like wolves or coyotes. These beings are feared, rarely discussed, and often said to wield supernatural power. In the far north, the Inuit have stories of Amarok, a giant solitary wolf spirit, and the Yurak, a shapeshifter that kidnaps and abandons children. Many tribes also mention protectors of the forest with canine traits, sometimes seen as divine or demonic entities. These stories weren't just metaphors. They were cautionary tales, rooted in experience, legends passed down by those who believed they'd encountered something real. Dogman sightings surged into public awareness in the late 20th century, especially around Michigan and Wisconsin, where witnesses began reporting large, fur-covered bipeds with canine features, often near wooded or rural areas. One of the most famous incidents allegedly took place in the land between the lakes, a vast recreation area along the Kentucky-Tennessee border. According to local lore, a family was found torn apart at their campsite in the 1980s. Authorities quickly silenced the matter, and rumors swirled of military lockdowns, claw marks, and oversized bite wounds that didn't match any known predator. Though officially unconfirmed, multiple locals, park staff, and former law enforcement have quietly stated that something unexplained happened there. The event remains one of Dogman's most disturbing legends. What gives the Dogman legend weight is not just the number of sightings, but the consistency. From Ohio to Texas, Canada to Oklahoma, reports describe nearly identical creatures, tall, fur-covered, canine-headed bipeds with intelligent behavior and frightening presence. One man recalled being followed as a child by a hulking wolf-like beast that stared into his eyes and seemed to paralyze him with fear. Another, a North Carolina resident, described seeing a German shepherd-like head peeking through pine trees, attached to a towering figure that silently disappeared into the forest. These aren't isolated tales told by thrill-seekers. Many come from veterans, police officers, farmers, and truck drivers, individuals with nothing to gain and every reason to stay silent. And yet, they speak. Physical evidence of the Dogman is limited, but it's not non-existent. Unlike Bigfoot, Dogman is rarely linked to footprints. But over the years, several audio recordings have emerged, howls, growls, and guttural calls that don't match known animals. In some cases, sound experts have been unable to identify the origin. And then there's the footage. Trail cams and handheld videos have caught glimpses of upright wolf-like figures with elongated limbs and digitigrade legs, walking or running like something out of a nightmare. Critics call them hoaxes, bears, or people in costumes, but none can fully explain the gait, speed, or anatomy seen in these clips, especially not in deep woods, at night, or in areas frequented by hunters. So what do skeptics say? Many write off Dogman sightings as misidentified wildlife, usually bears walking upright or large dogs seen in poor light. Some suggest hallucinations, pranks, or vivid dreams. But these explanations fall apart when you compare the details. Witnesses report creatures running on 2 legs with clawed hands, not paws, exhibiting strategic behavior, hiding behind trees, or watching from afar. Some even say the Dogman showed awareness, as if it knew it was being seen. And again, the descriptions match across decades, states, and individuals who've never met. Coincidence? Or evidence of something real?